Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Henry Flores, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, Robbie Valencia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Robbie Valencia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Second of 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle, couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner's back. Standing in now, Tommy Song, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flores has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Pitch out, nothing doing. Valencia aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, 1-2 now.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
First pitch of the at-bat, and a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
At the plate, Michael Romo took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Cruz, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
2 men are on with 2 men out. The 0-2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
In now, Sammy Machado, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ready with the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Carrara. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rubber Ducks lead it 1-0. Mario Carbajal is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Henry Carrara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Sea Dogs, the right fielder, Henry Carrara.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Connie Whiteside, and that's in there, base hit.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Joe Brown, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit in the air out to right. Ferreira moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, David Jacob. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 1-0.
Leading off for Akron.
Striding into the box,
right fielder,
Sergio Ferreira is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. On, he pops it up. Plummer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Luis Delgado.
At the plate, Luis Delgado. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Batting 9th, the second baseman.
Stepping in now,
Harvey
Roderick. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready now, Robbie Valencia. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
And a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The center fielder.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Standing in now, Tommy Song, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He pulls this one into right. Carrara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Rubber Ducks lead it 3-0. Digging in.
Leading up
Theodore
for the Seahawks,
Koo. He had a couple of hits
the
in that ball
shortstop,
game last night.
Theodore
Here comes the first
Koo.
pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Okay, here's a
seven,
defense for the
the
away
second
team.
baseman,
And when you talk
Dennis
about third base, you
Austin.
talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Digging in now,
Batting
Christian
eighth,
Plummer,
the
as he'll
left
get his
fielder,
first opportunity in this one.
Plummer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to first. Cruz takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Ricky Finley.
Leading
He's
off
got to be
for
looking
Akron,
for vengeance
the
after
designated
getting
hitter.
plunked in his last
Ricky
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not
Finley.
lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Striding in once
Michael
again, Michael Romo.
Romo.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
now batting, the first baseman, Pedro.
So striding in,
Cruz.
Pedro Cruz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
You know, as a
99,
former infielder,
shortstop,
Danny, they always say you can't be in
Sammy
2 places at once, but you got to be a little
Machado.
frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 the count now. Ready with the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, that grounder got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Ball one.
And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run scores. This will kick up against the wall now. 2 runs have scored. The relay throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead. Well, guys, there's an old saying about playing with matches. Certainly put himself in a tough spot with the bases loaded there.
Yeah, and I mean, he's not only playing with matches, he's lighting fires. Lack of control, serving up base hits, and just grooving one here. Really looks out of sorts right now.
Jackson McGrath is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To the left side, but it's well foul. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Ready with another 0-2. This is hit softly to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now in the box, Harvey Roderick. He drew a walk his first time up. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 4 runs here in this half inning. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Lewis Ellison, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Henry Carrara is on deck. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box,
the right fielder,
Henry Carrara.
Henry Carrara.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Michael Pepper is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he pops it up. Roderick ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Michael Pepper. He singled his last time up.
Pepper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rubber Ducks lead it 7-0. Ready for another shot now.
Akron,
Robbie Valencia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Valencia.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fastball well outside. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. The 1-2. Still 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2 seam action on it, 1 gone. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Ricky Finley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Koo is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 7-0. So stepping in, Connie Whiteside.
The designated hitter, Connie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Brown.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Brown. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 1-1. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, the center fielder, David Jacob.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, David Jacob. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
The shortstop.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Swing and a liner. Jacob at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Still even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Ready once again, Michael Romo. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Behind 0-2 now. Another 0-2 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jacob has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Pedro Cruz. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Pepper scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
Standing in, Sammy Machado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Striding in, Dennis Austin.
Leading up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-1. No. Now the 2-0 home. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Machado retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one.
Number 11.
So striding forward now, Christian Plummer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Turned on down the line. To his left, Cruz. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis Ellison. First pitch on its way. This is popped up. Cruz on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. The Rubber Ducks lead it 7-0.
Your attention,
Albert
please.
Ullman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more, Sergio Ferreira. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Ferreira.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped up. Pepper in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Delgado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball well outside.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ferreira on at first. Nobody out. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Harvey Roderick is on deck. Popped him up. Brown is under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in, Harvey Roderick.
Harvey Roderick.
from the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Jacob giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now
so the batting order turns over now and set to go Robbie Valencia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He loses him on ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2 down, runners at first and second. Chopped to third. He's got to hurry, and the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Rubber Ducks lead this one 7-0. Into the box, Henry Carrara. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Carrara.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The 0-2 once more. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
In now, Michael Pepper, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No outs, nobody on. Holds this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Valencia. 1 down.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Connie Whiteside.
Whiteside.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ferreira is after it, and no one will track it down. The next 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ferreira is there, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 2.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Brown. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Jacob.
Into the box, David Jacob. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. Brown leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it 7-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ricky Finley.
Leading off for Akron, the designated hitter, Ricky Finley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nope. And that misses, ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2. Slow roller out to short. Koo is right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the third base.
Ready for another chance. Michael Romo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1. Popped up. Brown in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Dives, and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Now to the plate, Theodore Koo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box now, Dennis Austin. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Fielder, number 11.
Digging in once again, Christian Plummer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. Song on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Corey Kern enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 21, Corey.
Digging in, Sammy Machado. First pitch of the at-bat.
The shortstop.
Forkball's in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping up now, Sergio Ferreira. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again. Luis Delgado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line softly toward the hole, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Digging in, Lewis Ellison. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The 1-0 home is taken. Strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Fielder, number 30.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Henry Carrara.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The next 1-2 pitch. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime the starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Third baseman, number 3.
Settling in now, Michael Pepper. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ellison at second. Carrara at first with no outs. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael
Now
Pepper
back,
is
the
dealt with
designated
for the
hitter,
first out in the
Johnny
bottom of the inning.
Whiteside.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. First and second now, one man out. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Carrara rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Now batting, first baseman, Joe.
In now, Joe Brown. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full.
Your attention,
the Rubber
please.
Ducks lead this
Now
one
pitching
7-2.
Number
Bartolo Vesperis
15.
enters from the pen to start the
Bartolo
9th inning as he'll try to keep
Vesperis.
the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Harvey Roderick.
Leading off for Akron, the second baseman, Harvey Roderick.
Levi
for
Lewis will try to get his
Number
club
30,
a little 9th inning
Levi
insurance as he'll grab a bat to
Lewis.
pinch hit, leading things off here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Vesperis, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, and a curveball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robbie Valencia. First pitch of the at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Tommy Song, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Levi Lewis will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 30, Levi.
Leading off the inning, David Jacob, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pablo Flores will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Flores, a 6'4" lefty. He was selected in the 1st round during the first-year player draft of 2024.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Line towards center field. Song is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Two balls and a strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Dennis Austin. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Austin, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
The batter.
Stepping in now, Lewis Ellison, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line to the right side, but foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Akron Rubber Ducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mario Carbajal earns his first win of the season. Henry Flores was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks, 7 runs.